I had this question for a really long time in my life that why do you get the opposite of what you pray for? You pray for success, you get failure, you pray for money, you get bankruptcy. You pray for good relationship, good partner, good life, you get disaster, cheating, so on and so forth. Why does this happen specifically for career and money and all that? And I found this fascinating reason from this book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Dr. Joseph Murphy. And before I explain that, let me tell you something from my own personal experience. This goes down ever from the day when I was in school to university to this very point. Every time I used to start something with anxiety, or something with discontentment, or something with an energy that was not favorable for me or for my work, 9 out of 10 times it would always end up in disaster. This irritation of doing something that I wasn't supposed to do and I didn't like it, but I still had to do it. That thing always led to a disaster. My friend's teacher used to say, "Kill disaster." Kudos to him. So, why does this happen? Let me give you an example. Every time I put in $1 and I was scared to do that. 9 out of 10 times I've lost that dollar, all of it. Why? I don't know. I had no idea before I experienced this and I experimented this and it worked 100%. So guys, Dr. Murphy said this beautiful thing that I'm never going to forget for the rest of my life. He said, when you pray for something, imagine you pray for a new car. Okay, you're praying, that's your desire. Desire. Now, but in your head, in your heart, the feelings, nothing scientific, just feelings. The feelings that you have, the emotions that you have are a fear of losing your home, of being behind the rent, or being not able to pay for some basic things. What do you think is going to happen? Exactly. The emotions that you have inside you, the feelings are going to be truer. The feelings are going to overlap your desire. Why does this happen? Because in the realm of desire and imagination, your desire is your desire and imagination is the emotions that you have. Imagination would always win. This is why when you have this picture of something, I don't know, it could be a picture of a car, or something that you want, or something that you desire to be, or the job that you have, that picture becoming a real thing in your life is pretty higher. The chances of that happening are pretty higher than the words that you write. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Why? Because movies and actions and images have a very important space in your head. That is why they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So that is why you get the opposite of what you pray for. Now, how do you solve this? Because you'll be like, yeah, you gave me the problem, now what about the solution? Your fear wins and you don't get what you desire. But how do you remove that? How do you change it without forcing yourself? Because the more you force, that's where the problem is. It should come natural, whatever it may be. Well, really easy. Every time you have fear or doubt or uncertainty, think about the thing that you want. That's it. Just imagine or whatever, close your eyes to whatever you want. And just think about it. How lucky I am to get that. How grateful I am to get that. And how fortunate I am to have that in my life and see my life change significantly. The moment you start with a question, and these are lofty questions called by a really big teacher, things change because now your subconscious mind is not focused on what if I didn't get. It's like, how do I get it? And how do I become so grateful that I got it? That changes the mind, that shifts the perspective, that shifts the attention. And where the attention goes, the energy flows. I hope this was helpful. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.